All right, you guys. Hey, welcome in, water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, what is up with you? We're looking at messages that want to come through for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, September 30th. Wow, super duper. I'm just so surprised. We've had a beautiful September here in Maine. It's just been glorious. 75 degrees every day and sunny. It's been San Diego here. So let's see for you guys. Also, feel free to swap around the characters. I could be talking to a cross watcher. So if the title is grabbing you, there's a pretty good chance there's a message in here for you somewhere, okay? Wow, the cards just went crazy here. All right, what is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? Anyway, let's see what's happening here. Without further ado, not for you. All right, not for you. Yang, reaching out for what is, right? Like coming to terms. This is the card of manifesting what is for you, okay? It's almost like you had to see what isn't for you in order to, if you never ever taste cake, if you never ever have had any kind of pie or any kind of cake or whatever, and you taste something and you're like, I don't really like that, then okay, maybe you don't like that kind, maybe you don't like that flavor, maybe you don't like that whatever. Okay, so maybe you move on to something else. But my point is, what you're doing is showing you what is not for you. It is showing you the inverse of what is for you. So don't just toss out that experience with that person or with that job or whatever. It's giving you important information, right? I'm not a huge fan of certain kinds of cake or certain kinds of pie, but it doesn't mean I don't like cake or I don't like pie. I love pie. I love cake, but I don't like that kind of cake. I don't like that kind of pie. There's a lot of different kinds of cake, a lot of different kinds of pie out there. All right, so just use the information as a way of, just notice it and be like, okay, well, I'm not really a fan of something that's fruity. I like something that's more, chocolatey, or I like something that's more, tastes different than that. That's, even the most basic awareness that you can glean from what you just went through, I think is going to be important in your manifesting your new life that is right in front of you right now, literally. Look at that, star energy. Wow. Also, reaching for what you truly want. I feel like you might have also settled. Did you settle? And then it blew up in your face or something like that? Yeah, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Five of Cups, Hierophant, Magician. Yes. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. What do you want? All right. I feel like you were very deferential to somebody else's desires, or you might just feel that like life happens to you, that you don't get a vote, that you don't get a choice, that, things just happen to me and I have to choose either yes or no on this. But if I want love in my life and this person's in front of me offering marriage or offering a relationship, that I have to do it because, well, that's what's coming into my life. Maybe sometimes people come across your path because they're showing you what is not for you. Okay? Have you ever considered that? That not everybody that comes across your path is supposed to be for you. This is about settling. I feel like somebody may have lied to you. Could have been of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And while you were doing a job of raising the children, or you were doing your job of working and bringing in money, there was some shenanigans going on. Okay? Knight of Swords, not Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Wands. Somebody looking to somebody else. I feel like there was a single person. Magician, this person was outside of the relationship. Five of Cups, Hierophant. Everybody's got their eyes closed, right? Everybody's got their eyes closed to it. This other person may not have been aware of how much hurt they were inflicting or something like that. This person could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign. All right, now for you, look at this. So the wheel moving you forward, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Now you get to go for what you want. Now this is about your choice in the world. And you could, I would say for a while, you might be in the Six of Pentacles, like dating world of like, all right, well, I'll give some attention to this person and some attention to that person. But at the end of the day, the Nine of Cups is like, I really want what I want. Do you know what that is? Maybe that's this other person showed you the inverse of what you wanted. Okay? This other person showed you what was not for you, but it looked like it was good. All right, it looked like it was good. What's the Seven of Swords here? Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, very immature. Yes, Ace of Swords, Six of Cups. So this person was kind of immature. They might have come across somebody in their life who was a soulmate, okay, that was there to teach them to grow up. All right. And I do feel like there's some regrets, the Five of Cups here, about it. Tell me more about the Magician. Temperance, Sag energy here. Fool. Yep. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Wow. This person, the person that was in your life, did relationship or got married so that they could just work. They don't want to be in relationship. They don't want to do relationship like you do. They just want to have somebody to take care of their day-to-day stuff. And they got pretty cold. Okay, they just wanted to work. They just want to do their work. They don't really want to have relationship. Okay? And that was a regret for them. I feel like they regretted getting married because they knew that about themselves, but they also were being very selfish about this with you. All right. They just wanted to be doing their work, or they wanted to be, sort of a fool. They wanted to just jump to whatever they wanted to, but their work was consistent. Something about, this person's a workaholic. All right. This person's somebody who, they bury themselves in their work when they don't know what else to do. This person also you could feel abandoned by this person. You could feel like you're left out in the cold here. I do feel like a new person is showing up, but you have to imagine, okay, based on experience with this person. So this person probably, if you're a woman, this person probably looks a lot like your father that you married before. Somebody who, whatever, and I don't mean like they look like them or even they act like them. There's some characteristics in common because this person felt familiar. This was a very unconscious kind of coupling. Okay, there was something about this person that you married or something like that, or something about, if you're cross-watching, there's something about this person in their relationship that was very unconscious. So if you're watching from the outside looking in, I feel like you might be the soulmate. And this person's coming aware, opening to the idea that, okay, it looked good from the outside. It felt familiar. So why didn't it work? They're going into that part of the lesson. Why didn't it work? Right? It was like, it looked like it was supposed to look. I'm sitting here with the children and they're out there working. So why did this person cheat on me? Or why wasn't this a happy thing? Okay. And I feel like they're getting really clear about that now. That's what you are in this person's life. If you're the cross watcher, to help them figure out this person, water sign, this could be you being married to somebody who it just did not work. And so you're going to follow your own North Star. Okay. You're going to follow your own energy. And the key here, the key lesson is look at why this didn't work. Why don't I like rhubarb pie? Well, because I'm not a big fan of fruit pies. Okay. It's like tart. I don't really like that. Okay. Right. Perform that kind of autopsy on this past relationship or on this relationship that is passing away now, because you're now in the energy of manifesting a new partner. So this didn't have to just go away right now. This could just be your patterns in relationship. And you're like, why doesn't this ever work out? Why? And it's like, I'm not really even happy in it. It's not even that like, oh, I was happy and that person just trashed it. It was like, if you really in your quiet moments look at the relationship, you're like, yeah, that didn't really work for me. I don't like rhubarb pie. Personally, I love rhubarb pie, right? I don't like chocolate pies. I don't like stuff like that. So I go toward the berries. But this is what the universe is asking you to do right now, is in order to move down a new road, the universe is showing you things that are going to help you whittle away and give you some questions to ask of the new person, being the Queen of Swords, being more discerning. Okay? This is useful in that, okay, well, what was it about that relationship that didn't work for me? Well, they weren't really very demonstrative. There was very little sex. There was, they were all their energy went to focus on their work. And as it turns out, other people, because they are a kind of a narcissistic partner, they needed to kind of have other people saying how wonderful they were all the time. And I was like, I got tired of that because there was nothing coming back to me. This is what you need to do in terms of that old relationship. So you could have been out of a relationship for years now. You could be single for years. You're like, why is this not working for me? Because looking back at what you didn't like is as important as you're manifesting as what you did like. This person was not all bad. Okay, you might have just gotten out of this relationship, or this might be the last significant partner you had. And looking back on it and really doing some honest clarification for yourself. What is it that I didn't like about this person or this relationship? So I can move forward into the 2 wish granted cards. I can manifest my new kind of love. All right. Manifesting the new partner. And that's what you'll be doing. That's what you are doing right now. This Libra full moon that just happened. All right. If you don't like guys with beards, don't go out with guys with beards. I know they could just shave it off, but they like it. If you don't like smokers, don't go out with smokers. If you really hate the New York Yankees, don't date a Yankees fan. Okay? You have more power than that. I know it seems trivial, but there are, underneath those trivialities, are some real indicators of differences of how you may view relationship, differences of how you look at the world, and that may be clues to what would work better for you. Nothing's wrong, nothing's bad, Yankees fine, I know. In some universes. But see, like, that would not work for me at all. And it seems really trivial, but it's not. Okay? So in the extended, I'm going to pull some cards around Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, right? Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus. I got Sag here twice. Wow. Okay. I'll pull some cards around that. I'll do the regular extended. The link is below for the extended. If you'd like to follow, if you'd like to go, I'm going to continue on. If you are done with this reading and you say, hey, that's good enough for me. All right. Have a good rest of the day. I'll see you later.